EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Baltimore Ravens. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Phillips. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big game that time for the Chargers.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
They'll run on 1st down. Faulkner, and the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, Anthony. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Here's Phillips from the gun on 3rd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Looking to throw. Phillips. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Mike 14.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Second down at 7.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Kill, kill, kill. Hurt, hurt. Kill, kill. Street, street. Kill, kill. Turn up.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
On the ready. And Mike 7. Here it comes, here it comes. Watch Cub 19, Cub 19, Cougar 19. We got double up, double up. Showing 8, showing 8. Hurry, 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 hurry. Switch, switch. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long.
34's the mic. 34's the mic. You ain't going nowhere. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 24, watch 20.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 4, not enough. And it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Taking it about the 36. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about...
And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. 51 yards. And the Chargers will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chargers 7, Ravens nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Check 50, check 50. Check.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is just going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd.
Viking 18. Come on, switch. Dragon 60.
They'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbounds. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Hawk 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mike 7. Mike 7. All day. All day. Mike 7. Mike 7. Watch the run.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Set the tone, defense. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. 17's Mike. Mike 17.
Think you gonna get this, boys? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this?
Mike 17. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
They'll set up a throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Mike 7.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go.
Mike 7. Mike 7. You. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Mike 7.
He'll drop to throw.
Watch the slant.
Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
Safety's creeping.
Now they try the right side here. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This one complete to Givens. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Right here, 41. Panther Street. Panther Street. Check 9, check 9. Go, Chap. Go, Chap. Safe, safe, safe. Hey, smash Bronco.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Three down. Hey, alert 3. Rush in. Check smash. 60 Bison. Check 99. Big Lion. Check 13. Switch.
On second down, they'll try and run the counter. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down.
Mike 41. We've got a wedge down.
Hands it off out of the gun. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
It's our field. Go, Rig. Go. Check 4.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. And that'll set them back 5. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal.
19 tight. Watch the slant. 41's the mic. 41's the mic. Here we go. 41's the mic. 41. Bronco 80. Check 41. 18. Pioneer.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while, but when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will do it for this first half. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back home. Check.
Check 48. Riggs. 48's the mic.
Bound to lose one.
Deuce. Check Bobcat.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Third down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Watch the twist. Mike 7.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So it figures he's going to play a big role in whether his team can advance in the playoffs.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Watch the run. You're soft, baby. That's baby soft. Mike 14. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
25. Check 25. Watch the twist.
Hey, watch edge.
No. Off. Rig alert. 60 Maverick.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here I come.
41's coming. 41's a Mike.
Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. 41 Mike. 41 Mike. Right here. 41.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down. He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Tight end right. Tight end right. 3 down. 3 down.
Check. Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Check.
Now a handoff here to his running back, and he gets it down to the 32.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's get this. He's checking. Crack.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Let's go. 60 Eagle.
Woo-hoo. 41's the Mike. Check 41. Watch the screen. Pass. Bang.
SOS.
Panther Street.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
41's coming. 41's a Mike. Here we go.
Trap 60. 41 Mike. Right here. 41 Mike.
Y'all not ready. Mike 41.
They can't hang with us.
Mike 41. We've got to wedge that, huh?
I got him. Hey, 41's Mike. 41.
19 Lion.
Rabbit.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And that'll be off the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that too, but it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
The Charger drive about to get going. On 1st down, Anthony. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Carried by number 3. He's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down now, Faulkner, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Faulkner, and this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll keep it on the ground. Anthony, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now a give, right side. Faulkner, and he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. 2nd and 21, a lot of ground to cover. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score.
Watch the shift.
Big Lion. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Check 3. Check 3. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
70 Ranger. Mike 7. We ain't giving up nothing today.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here. They'll run on first down. Anthony. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Anthony. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Hurt. Over. Roy. Under 10, under 10.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Tight dog.
Say, hey, you got motion man. You got motion man right there. Watch the shift.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now they'll run it on the toss. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all